What up, guys? Got my Cherno Alpha here, ready to watch Pacific Rim. Oh. I'll let you come on in. Come on in. Hope you guys are wearing your comfy clothes. Hope y'all don't watch movies looking all spiffy and stuff. Hold on. Sorry about that. I forgot to post on Instagram. It's a little hot in here. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. It's a little toasty. What up, guys? Come on in. I haven't started the movie yet. I was just waiting for some people to get in. We're about to watch Pacific Rim 3. So if you have the movie, I'll let you know when to start it. Make sure you're wearing your comfy clothes. This right here is my Infinity Studios Cherno Alpha. Pretty cool. It does light up. Let me show you really quick. There we go. It's one of my favorite Jaegers from the Pacific Rim universe. So, oh, this thing's about to fall over. It's actually magnetized, this thing. I did an unboxing on my channel. So, hey, how's it going? Metro. Yeah, I don't want this to be in the way. I would put it here, but it'll be in the way on stream. So, I am getting ready to press play. Yes, you are the first one to comment. Alright, so if you have Pacific Rim, I have it on digital. I'm getting ready to start it in a few moments here. What I do every Friday is I watch a movie and I chat with strangers. So if you're down with that, that's cool with me. So obviously I can't show you the movie because YouTube would cut my stream. So I can play the movie in very low. So, but anyways, go ahead and like the stream. Go ahead and subscribe if you like anything as far as movie reviews, TV reviews, and toy unboxings. I do those as well. As you can see, I did it with that one. So, all right. So I'm going to start the movie in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, it started. That's exactly what I want to do. Put on Saturdays. Yeah, you should do it, man. It's fun. I meet a lot of people. Just most of the time, nice people such as yourself, and sometimes I get some some crazies, but I talk to them too. You know. I think one time I got like a 10-year-old kid at night. It was a very interesting conversation. Nothing bad, but they wanted me to show me the movie. So, but no, you should do that. It's fun. I enjoy it. I've been doing it the past 4 Fridays. I did do it Thursday, but I've done it the past four weeks. How much money do I want? I don't know. How much money you want to give me? I do this for fun. But if you want to hit that, you know, super chat or something, I'm down with that. I'm okay with it. Any support is good support. Yeah, go ahead. If you guys are coming in, just like the stream. I literally just started the movie, so if you have it, we're not talking to King Herb. Hold on, bro. Oh no, it was weird. But yeah.
By the time tanks, jets, and missiles took it down, 6 days and 35 miles later, 3 cities were destroyed.
Hey, let's roll with the highest 30. Yeah, I haven't figured out which movie I will do next Friday. Last Friday I did 1998 Godzilla, and when I saw that, I'm like, you know what? I want to do Specific Room this Friday. So, yeah. Man, I love this movie so much. Pacific Rim. It just, it's so. I don't want to say underrated because I know a lot of people who appreciate the movie. How's it going? Um, but I don't hear people talk about it enough. It should be this first movie should at least be talked about like some of these Godzilla movies and stuff. Because this first movie was amazing. The second one, sometimes we pretend that doesn't exist. But yeah, yeah. I got this one from Infinity Studios, and then I have Crimson Typhoon, and then I've ordered Gypsy Danger. Still waiting for that, and they haven't released Strucker Eureka yet, so I'm only getting those 4. Those are, yeah, it is pretty cool. Like it's very detailed. Hold on, I haven't showed the cool part. That's one of the cool parts. Yeah, these could be a pretty penny, but to me they're worth it. So yeah, so we're about 3 minutes, 50 seconds in, and the 2 brothers are just waking up. I'm pretty impressed with the European actors who can do really good American accents. You need to get a light for your room. You mean for the room I'm in right now? The rest of my family are sleeping. I just have the lamp on. Am I like super dark? Hold on, let me see. I think there's like a way for me to. Is that better? I fixed I think there was like a lighting thing. I said, yeah, okay, cool. I turned it on last week. I forgot to turn it on today. Perfect. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Man, when I first saw this movie, I don't know if you guys do this with movies, but you think about being in the movie. It'd be so cool to be a Jaeger pilot and scary at the same time. And not to mention the theme song of this movie. It's probably up there as far as probably one of the best theme songs. I've been good, man. Waiting for Friday to see do some streaming and talk to everybody. So how's everyone doing over there? Everyone doing good? It's so crazy how they drop into the Jaeger. I think if any country makes a Jaeger, Japan is going to be the first one. They're already doing all the Gundam, Godzilla, all that stuff over there. They'll be able to do it. They're really advanced over there. All right, almost 7 minutes in. That looks so cool. If you were like a fan of Power Rangers at all, watching this movie kind of gives you that Megazord type. Uh, the childhood inside of you is like, yay! I just wouldn't be a big fan of the whole the merging of the minds. I don't want no one to be in my head, and I don't want to be in no one else's head. You know, so. I just really wish the director came back for the second one and Charlie Hunnam. I think that's if those two would have came back along with everybody else, I think the second movie would have been way better. And Idris Elba, just an amazing actor. I love that monologue he has towards the end of the movie. That's crazy. I think they had practical effects for the inside of the head. I don't think it's CGI. This movie just had like a darker tone to it, just in everything. The other one was just like bright. Everything was bright. And the CGI was definitely different. See ya, man. Have a good night. That was weird. That sounded like a mix between a ambulance and a. That was just weird emergency sound. Hey everybody, if you're just joining, go ahead and like the stream. I am watching Pacific Rim 2013. I'm about 10 minutes in. If you have your copy, want to join. But yeah, I'll just be chatting. If you want to chat, come on in. Talking about Pacific Rim. I'm here every Friday. This is so cool. I'm trying to remember if I saw Pacific Rim in the movie theater or did I see it on DVD. I think I think I saw it on DVD. I don't think I saw it in the theater. But ever since this first fight scene right here, it got me hooked on this movie. That is so cool. Definitely reminds me of Power Rangers a lot. I still don't think I'd want to ride in a Jaeger. I wouldn't want to fight a kaiju in a Jaeger because I wouldn't want to possibly die. Crazy.
Sir, Planet Academy, shallow, 10 miles up the coastline. Can you see what the hell is going on? John, I'm sorry. Lit it up twice. Find our first kill. You disobeyed a direct order. Respectfully, sir. We intercepted a kaiju and saved everyone on that boat. Get back to your post now. Yes, sir. Kaiju signature rising.
When you heard that part that the kaiju wasn't dead, you know stuff was about to go down. Oh, man. That's crazy. Even the CGI still holds up. 2013. And CGI has gotten so much better these days. Nuts. Dang, and he took his brother. That's the worst part of all of this. That's, I'd be freaking out if I was him. What's up, everybody? If you're just coming in, I'm watching Pacific Rim. I'm about 14 minutes in. If you want to start watching, that's great. If not, I do this every Friday and just talk to people as they come on through. So.
You know what I'd like to find? I'd like to find a whole ship. That's what I'd like to find. Wait. What's there? What's there next? What is it? It's just an old toy. You never find anything good. Listen.
Just imagine you minding your own business and this huge robot just comes out of nowhere. There we go. Title screen. Hey, if you guys just starting, y'all want to watch Pacific Rim, watch along. I'm about 17 minutes in. I'm literally at the title screen where it says Pacific Rim. It's an older movie, so most people should have it. If not, I don't know where it's streaming. I didn't look.
Seattle. Vladivostok. Category 4 kaijus are now coming through the breach. I think even you can see, Marshall. This is no longer a sound strategy.
It's streaming on Netflix, so if you have Netflix, you can watch it.
Not the most viable line of defense anymore. I am aware. Those are my raiders that die every time a Jaeger pulls.
Yeah, wear your comfy clothes, grab your coffee, your snacks. I got some snacks here.
The Jaeger program is dead, Marshall. On the other hand, the Coastal Wall program is a
We can talk Pacific Rim, kaijus, Godzilla.
All remaining Jaegers to the last battle station, Hong Kong. We're prepared to fund you for the next 8 months while the coastal wall is completed. After that, you will receive no further support. You have your hands, Mario. So that's it? It's over? Suits and ties, flesh and smiles. So what did I say? We don't need them.
That's crazy. They're building these walls.
Which one do you want to hear first?
That end up not working.
Bad news. 3 guys died yesterday, working the top of the wall. The good news is, I got 3 new job openings. Top of the wall. Okay.
Oh, that's. I always love that line in there. Got some bad news, guys. 3 people lost their lives on the top of the wall. Good news is, I got 3 new positions for the top of the wall. Like that stream if you're coming through. That's crazy. The guy just slides down. No wiring, no nothing.
I am here to tell you, earlier today, yet another kaiju attack took place. The kaiju in the northern category wall broke through the coastal wall in less than an hour.
Oh dang. That thing's ugly.
The wall line had been deemed unbreachable by its builders. What the hell are you building?
That thing. Run through the wall.
It was the recently decommissioned Jaeger.
Oh, you don't have to stay. It's alright. You don't have to feel bad. Go ahead. You gotta go, go. People come and go throughout the stream all the time. It's no big deal. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't. I would definitely appreciate that too.
Look, they decommissioned the Jaeger program because of mediocre pilots. It's that simple. That strike Eureka's 10 kills a date. It's a new record.
If you're still going to Hong Kong, even at a time like this,
Well, orders, orders. What else am I supposed to do? Mr. Beckett. Marshall. Looking sharp. No time. 5 years, 4 months. Can I have a word?
I think Charlie Hunnam was filming this between seasons of Sons of Anarchy. I forgot which season, but he had that same haircut. When he came back, his hair was longer. They went to jail, and then he came back the next season when he was coming out of jail, and he had that haircut.
Mark 3. They know it. Needs a pilot. I guess that wasn't your first choice.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You're not my first choice. All the other Mark 3 pilots are dead. Look. I can't have anyone else in my head again. I'm done. I was still connected to my brother when he died. I can't go through that again. I'm sorry. Haven't you heard, Mr. Beckett? The world is coming to an end.
I always think about
So where would you rather die?
all these movies that have to deal with the ending of the world, and like, obviously these movies are just movies, but could something like that happen with us? You know, you think about stuff like that. They just put so much detail into this movie. People who have said they've never seen it, it's just mind blown. And they're Godzilla fans. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I do more than just live videos, but this is what I do every Friday. Just I like talking to people, so I appreciate it.
Mr. Beckett, this is Marco Mori. I'm arthritis. Also in charge of the Mark II restoration program. She personally handpicked your
Yeah, but people who said they've never seen this movie and they said they're Godzilla fans, it's like we Godzilla fans like Godzilla because he's a big monster. Well, there's big monsters and big robots, and you put those two together. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. You put those two together, then you got this. If you're a fan of Power Rangers, yeah, you definitely get that. You know, that's cheesy and corny too.
Stay back. Kaiju specimens are extremely rare, so look but don't touch.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of doing this on Friday is talking to people.
Oh, no, call me Luke. Only my mother calls me doctor. Perfect. These are human beings. Why don't you say hello? I lost your phone to when I first came here. This time I don't know you.
I like these two, the professor guys. They're hilarious.
This little kaiju? Yeah, you got a good eye. My brother and I took it down in 2017. You know he's one of the biggest category 3s ever? It was 2,500 tons of awesome.
What's my message to the world?
He's a kaiju.
Enjoy life. You never know where you're gonna go.
I studied him. And I'm like, those big old
You never know.
And of course one day. Trust me. You don't want to.
Enjoy life and enjoy the people in it that you have in it.
That's your research division. Things have changed.
Well, it's thundering and lightning outside my part of the world. Hopefully, the lightning doesn't turn my power off. Then we would have something. Wow, there goes my favorite Jaeger right there. Colonel Alpha.
Kaiju attack. Keeps everyone focused. Frequency of attacks is accelerating. How long till the next reset? A week. We're lucky. My experts believe there'll be a Kaiju attack even before that. This complex used to launch 30 Jaegers in 5 bays, just like this one. We only have 4 Jaegers left. I didn't know it was this bad. It is that bad. Crimson Typhoon, China.
Yeah, when you start losing
Same with the Jiangsu.
America,
Titanium core, no alloys.
Texas,
50 diesel engines per muscle
yeehaw,
strength. Living size fighter. It's piloted by the Wei-Tang brothers. Triplets. Look at that.
Jaeger. I mean, Crimson Typhoon.
Scored 7 times. They used the thundercloud formation. Oh yeah, triple arm technique. Very effective.
Yeah.
That tank, last of the T-90s. General. First generation Mark 1. Heavy as long as Jaeger in the service, but make no mistake, Mr. Baker. It's a brute war machine. Those two, Sasha and Alexis Kardinovsky. Yeah, I've heard of them. Perimeter patrol, Siberian Wall. The man watches stayed up for 6 years. 6 years.
I don't know why Colonel Alpha looks cool, but that's the coolest bucket of bolts on this whole movie.
Gentlemen, welcome to Hong Kong. Wait.
What else is your favorite movie? Oh my goodness. My kids have asked me this so many times. It just really depends. I have a lot of favorite movies that I enjoy. If it has a good story, it moves me, you know. Obviously, I like action, you know, Fast and Furious, the franchise. I love those movies. But then also like The Incredibles. Those are some of my favorite animations. Then you got Godzilla. It just really depends. Remember the Titans? That was a really good movie. You know, any inspirational sports movie, you can't go wrong with those. You know, Rookie of the Year. I think that was with Dennis Quaid. That was a really good movie, inspirational. I don't know. I can't pick one movie. I can never pick one movie. Like I can watch a bunch of movies, but I can never just pick one. You know, maybe if I do like genre, I can look. But I'm also not a big horror fan. I can do some thrillers, you know, like Jason or something like that. But nothing demonic or anything like that. Just get me nightmares. So, just not a huge fan of horror movies on its own. But you know, I'll watch a good romantic comedy. You know, romance. Yeah, I just love movies in general. Crime movies. Yeah. I think I have 100 movies on my Fandango at home account. 104.
That's a problem. He actually can't give you anything more than a prediction. You know, how you shows up on my side of the room, you know, there's rules. Every 30 days in season. 1 point. Promise to not lie. Politics and poetry, promises, these are lies. No, so as close as we get to the handwriting of God. Won't you give me a moment?
Oh man, every time those two doctors are on the screen, they have really good chemistry. Charlie Day's hilarious. But if you ask me what my favorite Christmas movie is, I can give you that really quick. It's Jingle All the Way. I believe that came out in 95, 95, 96. But yeah, that's my favorite Christmas movie. Turbo Man, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know, I watched that at least during the holiday times at least 4 times. 2, 3, 4 times. This is a really good movie, it's hilarious. What's my favorite celebrity? Oh, that's another one. Mine's is based off of acting. Like I have a lot of actors that I really enjoy watching their stuff. let me think here. Matthew McConaughey is definitely one of them. I really enjoy Matthew McConaughey. Um, Mark Wahlberg, huge Mark Wahlberg. I love Mark Wahlberg. Some people don't like him. I don't care. Um, Even The Rock. Some people don't like The Rock. I don't care. I'm not saying every one of Rock's movies a masterpiece, even though his latest one is. It's a smashing machine. Really, really good movie. But yeah, The Rock. Let me think here. Idris Elba, the guy on screen right now. He's an amazing actor. So I really don't have any like favorite actors. Um, Margot Robbie's a good actress. Scarlett Johansson, I like her and stuff. Man, what's his name? Channing Tatum. I love Channing Tatum. He's hilarious, man. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of who the girl that just played in Ballerina, Anna Damaris. Her, like, she's a really good actress too. And she's just recently starting to blow up. Nicolas Cage is one of my favorite actors. I'll tell you that right now. Yep. National Treasure. That's one of my favorite. Could throw that in my favorite list. How long since I started the live? About 37 minutes. Yeah, I'm about 34 minutes into the movie, and it's a 2-hour movie. So I usually start around 10:45 Central Time. So it'd be like 11 Eastern, 11:45 Eastern. Just when everybody goes to bed.
The Martian has its reasons.
Yeah, he always does, doesn't he? 51 kills, I can't imagine what they could be.
I hope you improve all my choices. Obviously, your fighting techniques and strategy isn't.
Yeah, just this whole, like, compared to the second one, this whole movie, the lighting, the whole
You have a habit of defeating
aura, I don't like to use that word, but you know, the whole presentation of the movie is darker. The second one was just like it's bright, it's light, you know.
Wow. Thank you for your honesty. You might be right. But one day when you're a pilot, you're gonna see that in combat, you make decisions. You have to live with the consequences. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You as well. Yeah, I'm trying to get my subscribers up so I can go to the next stage of monetization. So I think I'm at like 430 something, 40 or whatever. Need to get to that 1,000 mark. So
But there is one thing.
Marco, we've talked about this. We will not be talking about it again.
You promised to me. 私がイエガーに彼と乗るべきだと思っています。
Vengeance is like an open wound. You cannot take that level of emotion into the truth.
For my family.
What's with us? Oh, okay, thank you. Come on, there's plenty of room at our time. Haven't seen Brad in a while. Hong Kong. You've been out before. Potatoes, please. Sweet things. ask you to do this? Well, my son Chuck. He's my co-pilot now. He's more my co-pilot. Right, Dad? So, you're the guy, eh? You're the guy's gonna run defense for me and that old rust bucket of yours. That's the plan. Good. So, when was the last time you jockeyed, man? About 5 years ago. What have you been doing for 5 years? Something pretty important, I reckon. I was in construction. Oh, wow. That's great. That's really useful. We get into a fight, you can build our way out of it, eh, Ray? It's
It's like a Lego movie. You can build their way out of it.
Bright idea. Mild man, he seems to like you, but it's guys like you who brought down the Ager program. To me, you're dead weight. You slow me down, I'm gonna drop you like a sack of kaiju shit. I'll see you around, Riley. Go, Max. Blind move for that one. I'm racing on the eye, this is my kid, but I never knew whether give him a hug or a kick in the ass. With respect, sir. I'm pretty sure which one he means.
Drinking my coffee.
4 points to 0. Points to 1.
You can just join and like the stream. Yeah, for sure. I'll check it out.
4 points to 2.
Okay, why? You don't like him? I thought you selected them personally.
Excuse me?
Every time a match ends, you make this little gesture. Like you're critical of that performance.
It's not their performance. It's yours. Your gambit. You could have taken all of them 2 moves earlier.
You think so?
I know so.
Can we change this up? How about we give her a shot? No. Stick to the cadet list we have, Ranger. Only candidates of drift compatibility.
I have Marshall.
Look, well, this is not only about a neural connection, it's also about a physical compatibility. It's a matter, Marshall. Don't think your brightest can come in the ring with me. Okay. One strikes marks a win. Remember, it's about compatibility. It's a dialogue, not a fight. But I'm not gonna dial down my moves.
Okay.
I always thought this part of the movie was funny when he said he's not gonna dial down his moves, but he hasn't done this in 5 years. All of a sudden, he's like a pro again. Just little things.
1-0.
1-1.
Concentrate.
2-2. Better watch it.
I need to stream when it's over. You more, like I said, you're more than welcome to go. I don't have a win. The movie ends. It's a 2-hour movie. I'm 41 minutes in, so another hour and some change. You know, you don't have to stay if you need to go. More than welcome to. It's okay. No biggie.
Enough. I've seen what I need to see. Lydia, she's my co-pilot. That's not going to work. Why not? Because I said so, Mr. Beckett. I made my decision. Report to the Chateau in 2 hours. And find out who your co-pilot will be.
Yeah, come back next Friday. I'll be here. Not a problem.
was all that about?
Yeah, some people work.
You felt it, right?
Some people have weekends off, and some people don't. I don't. I have to be up early in the morning tomorrow, but I'll get enough sleep when this is over, and yeah.
That's my room.
Yeah, come back next Friday. I'll see you then.
Come on, I thought you wanted to be a pilot.
Not sure which movie I'm watching though, but if you keep an eye on my channel, I'll put up a schedule, a post for whatever the movie will be next Friday.
It's respect.
Would you please tell me what his problem is?
In the wake of the Sydney incident, which showed the ineffective
See ya.
of cyberspace, many are questioning the government's
Now, we've relocated millions of skeletons and supplies. Ship the box to the safe zone. Take one. For insight, there's nothing more. No. Chances are, the statements Spartan Dip is stripped with. Unscientific aside, Herman, if you're listening to this, well, I'm either alive and Cooper would have just done books. In which case, ha, I won. Or I'm dead. And I'm weaker than this, all for wrong. We're basically drunk in this. In which case, ha, I also won. Sort of. Don't get it free. Two. What have you done? A long time ago, I made you a promise. Together. Setting Artemis for test mode, waiting for second silence.
What's up? How's it going? Just watching Pacific Rim.
I'm gonna take this side.
I'm about 46 minutes in.
Shot.
Just been chilling, talking to some good people.
Are you going to say anything?
No far. 5 minutes, you're gonna be inside my head. Pretty good.
I think it's very. I don't want to say it's underrated because I know a lot of people who watch it enjoy it, but I think it's a little underrated. As far as the storyline, as far as the CGI is really good.
Don't chase the rabbit.
The whole kaiju story, the Jaegers, all really, good. So now the second one, on the other hand, huh, well, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking there. Like the presentation of this movie is a little more darker. You could just see it in the lighting and stuff, where they color corrected. The other one is bright. It's just bright. And the CGI is definitely different than that one. Yeah. Oh yeah, hold on. I showed this in the beginning, but this is my uh, uh, Infinity Studio Cherno Alpha. So it's pretty cool. It comes with this stand right here. It's a magnet. I unboxed it on the channel. The other cool thing about this whole thing is, bam, it lights up. Now I would get out my other one, Crimson Typhoon, but
series of images or impressions, like when you look your eyes over and over and over again, you really see like.
oh no, it's not 3D printed. It's from Infinity Studio. If you look them up, um, I don't know if that one's available, but they, it's a higher price item. I wouldn't call it a Transformer knockoff. To me, it's more like a darker Power Rangers, because you got the monster fighting the robot fighting the monster. You can kind of say like Ultraman or something like that, Gigantor. Um, but yeah, they were definitely looking for a younger audience with this for sure. Yeah, that's definitely not a 3D print. If it was a 3D print, it would not be. It would have no lights. Oh, I wanted to get that. Um, when it first came out, because you know, I don't know who wasn't a Walking Dead fan when it was out, and it was at its peak, especially when the whole Negan thing came out. It left us on that cliffhanger. But I remember I was wanting to get the bat, so that's a pretty cool item to have. Pretty cool piece. I still haven't. I want to watch Daryl one. I haven't watched that yet. Or the Negan and what's her name? Or the Rick one either. Rick and Michonne. I think I have like 3 more episodes for the main show. That's why I haven't seen the other ones yet. Oh, nice. That's cool. Kids be having some cool costumes. Yeah. Negan. Yeah, that's my thing, on top of having a family and working, I just don't have time to watch a bunch of shows. Because I do review shows, I review movies, but I can't watch everything. So I have to like sometimes put stuff on the back burner that I'm not into right now. So Yeah, I usually would spend Friday nights doing a YouTube video. Um, but when I started doing this, I like talking to people, so and watching movies. So hopefully it gets to the point where people look forward to Friday nights because I try to post like what I'm gonna watch prior to this so people can kind of see. I would like people to watch along with me and we can talk about it or whatever. Obviously, I'm a small channel, but eventually I want to do that where we can all watch the same movie and talk and then or talk about other stuff as well. Whichever. Yeah, this crab one, uh, the crab kaiju that's on right now, because they're doing that flashback with man, what's her name? Marshall's. It's some the I don't want to say Mako, Marco. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, uh, she's going down the rabbit hole, but that crab-looking kaiju looks. The details on that, I always like that one. If they ever came out with a figure for it, I'd get it for sure. It just looks ugly in the best possible way. If anyone's just joining, I am about 54 minutes into Pacific Rim. I'm at the part where Marco and Riley are testing Gypsy Danger and about to kill everybody. I think they're gonna come out with Marshall's Jaeger for the Infinity Studios, though. Oh, really? I might have to look into that. It would be cool. Because I remember I did, when I did the Jurassic Park Rebirth one, I'm not using my mic, I'm using my headphones because it's not as loud, it doesn't pick up all the sound. When I was using my mic, it picked up like some sounds towards the end of the stream. And uh, YouTube's like, if you want to get monetized, you need to take this. There's like a small little section out, but it would be nice, to watch a movie that some we all could see together. I just seen a lot of people who start streaming like a pay per view or something like that, a movie, and then all of a sudden it's like, where did they go? Yeah, very petty, very 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 petty. As it literally said, if you want to get monetized, you want to take this section out. It is what it is. I don't think anyone's gonna re-go back and watch a live. Some people might. I don't know. But I think lives are cool for being in person. But yeah, I don't know about this guy, but I would not be going to any like questionable places. Oh, I like Hannibal Chow. One, one of my favorite characters in this movie. You know, last week I was watching Godzilla '98. That stream wasn't as popular. I talked to some people, but I've talked to more people on this stream than I have on that one. It's all good. Not every live stream gonna hit. I'm okay with that. They look like they could be brothers. One of the worst things that they do in movies sometimes is they ask what's going on when they see what's going on. So two people will be fighting. It's like, enough. What's going on here? They're fighting. That's exactly what started this is what you meant. Yeah. Here's your sign. It's all good. You know, most movies have that dumb line where it's like, it's just common sense. Why even asking that? Why is that line in the movie? But it is what it is. Another thing about this movie is Stacker Pentecost's haircut. It's a perfect line from here all the way to the back. How did they do that? You have to have like steady hands as a barber because it's literally a line from here all the way around, and it looks perfect. That's the crazy part. I might have to do some Godzilla against Mecha Godzilla from I think it was like 2002 it came out with Kiryu Mecha Godzilla. That's my favorite Mecha Godzilla. I don't put anything. Common sense is not very common these days. So yeah, people. Well, you warning labels on cigarettes and people still smoking it up. I was like that too before I had to quit years ago. Um, so yeah, people still this big old warning label right on the cigarette package. People every day smoking it up. I didn't care about that. So you know what? Stacker Pentecost helmet looked like a air fryer. Well, that's different. Like, oh yeah, yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, drinking paint thinner. That thing, well, it's, yeah, definitely more lethal than I guess a cigarette. But don't cigarettes have like rat poison or something? Yeah. Strawberry lemonade, sparkling water for you too. No, I mean the common sense part about it, not the stuff that takes. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sometimes my common sense don't run so common when I'm reading stuff. When you don't feel wanted because everyone in the cafeteria is just staring at me. Oh, I do stupid stuff all the time, bro. It's not even funny. Like when I'm cooking, I open, you gotta get the oil and stuff, like the cabinet above the vent. I always hit it with my head, but you know what I never do? I never close it. I still hit it on my head like I did today. Like I do it all the time, and sometimes it's the edge part of the cabinet door will hit my head like this, and it hurts, for that split second. But I never close it. I just never. It's open, wide open. So yeah, yeah. So and then sometimes you do something and you're like, why I do that? And you just feel stupid afterwards. Yeah. Yep, I've done that with the dish. There's a cabinet above the dishwasher. I've done that too. Short people, short people complain about being short, but I have to complain about being tall sometimes. Even though I'm not like the tallest, I'm like 6'1". It's still short compared to most people.
Rich was exposed to 2,300 hours. We have two signatures. Both category 4s. The code names. Bullet time. Leather back.
My other thing is stubbing my toe. I stub my because I wear size 13.
Right now. Crimson Typhoon. General Alpha, I want you to front line the holo. Stay on the miracle.
Um,
Mike, I want you to stay back and look off to the coastline.
for some reason, when you said that, I automatically thought of the um, the Seven Dwarfs house from Snow White. But no, I'm always stubbing my toes on everything, especially at night, because I don't look down when I walk. I look straight. I stubbed my toe on the couch. I just stubbed my toes everywhere, and it hurts.
Listen, so I smell the bone on their own. Listen. Damn positions and awaiting orders. Stand in the middle goodbye, they stand at your discretion.
Oh, there goes my favorite Jaeger.
These guys are reinforcing the base.
I think,
Inside and wait.
They're all afraid to talk to them. Disengage your transport.
oh, okay. That's a very low ceiling. Two of the coolest Jaegers, Crimson Typhoon and Cherno Alpha. Literally, they made them just for show. These guys are about to be dead in about 2 minutes.
They believe the character is sent from heaven. That the gods are expressing their displeasure with our behavior. Silly bastard.
What do you believe?
I believe the kaiju bone powder is 500.
I'd say my ceilings are about
Need to access the kaiju brain.
8.5 foot tall. I could touch them. I'll do that.
The brain's running away, but I talked to him at the secondary brain. Now we both know that the kaiju are so large they need two brains to move around.
Hey,
Like a dinosaur.
that's all that matters, man. I wish I owned something. I wish I owned something.
Explain, look. Even a crab. 1 cubic meter of crab has enough phosphorus in it.
It's nice to own it, than to have to keep paying someone rent every year, monthly, and then when you do that, when you lease again, it's gonna go up.
It is pretty cool. So I might tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'll give you that. It's that whole mountain on its own. This little kaiju, his mind's connected, man. It's like a hive mind.
I've seen people do that. Do that. Yeah, if you can do it, do it. Shoot, I would. I had a friend that him and his mom and him and his sisters all lived in this trailer. Cause I grew up living in a trailer as well, and to this day, his mom gave him. His mom gave them the house, the trailer. The sisters still live in the trailer to this day. So. Oh. Well, that means you got to pay for it. Yeah, the only thing I pay for is my car, and it's like 2015. Isn't that crazy? But I make sure to pay for it because that's the only one I got. So that's the one thing I won't push payments on. Every other bill I can kind of like push payments on it. Well, it's a double wide. So probably I'd say mobile home. It's still there to this day. I think one of my stepdad's family member owns it. Yeah, we didn't move into a house. I was like, um, ninth grade or something like that. Yeah, but that's all I knew was mobile homes. I had a friend growing up who lived in an RV. Yeah, the job I have now, I have to do a lot of maintenance. So I think the moment I get a home, I think I could do a majority of everything, except for like big things that I would have to definitely pay someone for. Stuff I wouldn't trust myself with. Uh, so the trailer I was telling you about my friend's sister's still living in. I remember they were having like issues with the floor, and all they did was just add like wood or something on top. I was like, "What happens if you had issue with the floor again?" They said, "We'll just add more wood." So like the bathroom was higher. Hold up. The toilet seat is lower. I said, "Did you get a lower toilet seat?" He said, "No, the bathroom floor is higher." It's like a Frankenstein mobile home if I've seen one. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. If that's all you can afford, why not? I wasn't hating. This is the dumb part of the movie. They made this Striker Eureka. Once again, don't see it much in action. I get it, CGI. But it's like, it's made electric, so the moment the monster does that EMP, you don't see it fight anymore. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff for mobile homes. This scene right here is the best fighting scene in the whole movie right here. Yeah, I'm about an hour and 15 minutes in. 2 hour movie. Yeah, as a kid, I didn't think about this much, but the mobile home we lived in, I don't know how many hurricanes, because we live in Florida, went through, and we were always okay. Obviously, it wasn't anything crazy, but I never thought about it until I got over and like, we lived in a mobile home and we had hurricanes coming through, and we always ended up being okay. That was crazy. We were in more of the central part of Florida, so, but yeah, mobile homes are way more durable than people give credit for. Hong Kong's in China, right? That's Hong Kong, China. I was about to say Hong Kong, Japan, and I definitely would have got this Tokyo. Yeah, my stepdad was always building, rebuilding things. I don't know Florida don't get much winter, but I just remember this time as a kid, like he had to take down like one section of the wall or whatever and repair it. And we had like plastic for one night, and you could feel how cold it was. Like, um, we had put heaters in our room. My mom turned the stove on. I mean, the oven on. So yeah, he was always doing some type of repairs. I don't know when that mobile home was built, but you could definitely tell it was old. I remember going there when I was like already graduated high school because I hadn't been there for like 5 years prior to that. And as a kid, I didn't realize how small my room was. I got there as an adult. I'm like, this thing is small, but to me, as a kid, it was huge. Man, this fight is Gypsy Danger fighting these two kaijus is some of just the coolest action scenes in the movie. Who doesn't like big robots fighting big mon big monsters? Who doesn't? That's why people love part of the reason why people love Power Rangers so much. Yeah. I never questioned the Dragon Dagger until people started pointing it out as I got older. I'm like in my 30s. They're like the Green Ranger playing the flute with no mouth on the thing, just his helmet. You know what? I never even questioned that as a kid. I just thought it was cool. You know, as a kid, whenever Tommy came, you never knew if it was a new episode or a rerun. Because sometimes they'll do reruns of episodes when Tommy wasn't there. So you wouldn't see Tommy in the introduction. Like he's doing the round kicks or whatever. So I know, oh, this gotta be a rerun. But whenever Tommy showed up and he was in the intro, I was like, oh, cool. It's a new episode. Sometimes the reruns would be old reruns with Tommy, but I'm gonna get something real quick. Speaking of Power Rangers. I don't don't know if you remember the second season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when they had the Thunder Megazords. I sold this as a kid, and I just recently bought it. I think sometime last month. It turns into the dragon and stuff, but I don't feel like doing that. But yeah, I remember having this. Yeah, it made me feel like a kid again when I opened it, because I was able to, transform into the Red Dragon Thunder Zord and then the Warrior mode. I also have the White Tiger and Tor. But yeah, this one made me feel, because like I said, I sold it. Yeah. I still need to get the Assault Team, the rest of the the Thunder Zord, because for some reason, as much as I love the Dino Megazord and everything, but it just seemed like this season I watched more of. So the Thunder Megazord is one of my favorite Megazords. So I got the White Ranger. Yeah, if you check out the video where I unbox this, I'll show you the other ones I have. I have the White Tiger Zord, and then I have Tor, the Shuttle Zord, which Tor is really cool as well. That thing is like huge. But yeah, I love buying stuff that has a kid. I have a bunch of stuff that I wanted as a kid. Wanted or had as a kid, because I don't know what happened to my toys. But yeah, really cool. It's pretty much all the stickers came on it, everything. It's just really cool. Like, I have no complaints on. I think the only thing was missing like stickers on the head here and back here, but I didn't really care about all that. Okay, I didn't put that down there. But yeah, good old Power Rangers. This is so cool. I haven't heard much people talk bad about this movie, but when I have, I'll be like, "Are you watching the same movie I watched?" Because I don't. This movie has some. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible either. Um, so for people to say, "Oh, I didn't like it," I'm like, "What you watch? This is big robots and big monsters, right?" I mean, that sounds like a pretty cool time to me.
It's moving quick. You assholes. Chopper, do you have a visual?
I can't wait. I ordered the Gypsy Danger one figure like this one here. It's probably going to come towards the end of the year, or maybe the beginning of next year. But it's from China, so I have to wait for it to be shipped. Oh, I'm at the part of the movie where the fist hits the little swinging silver ball things in the office. That's a lot of damage to those buildings. I've had some figures because I buy like big figures, X Plus and all that, and this one seller that I already bought. It's the 25 centimeter Kong with the Beast Glove from X Plus, and one seller, Awesome Collector. He um he said the shipping might be more, so I already spent $80 on shipping, and then he sent me a invoice for $25 more like last week. I'm like, dang, tariffs that bad? I don't get into politics and all that, but I just think it's people who are collecting these Chinese, well, they're Japanese companies, but all toys seem like they're made from China, um, made in China. I mean, and because I know for sure that one's made in China. It says it on the box, says it on the foot. But yeah, everybody's prices. Anybody who's bought anything from China, either it's taking longer than what it usually does, or they're gonna pay more in shipping. So yeah, I have a bunch of X Plus right here. I got the Kiru. I have Megalon, 30 centimeters. I have 1974 Godzilla. That's 25 centimeters. SH Monster Arts Violante, which that one's pretty cool. Um, yeah. Um, I have Behemoth from Spyro Studios. I haven't put him on in my shelf yet. So, and then I have other X Pluses in my storage unit because I just don't have the room. I switch them out every once in a while. I have Kaiju number 8 in there too. He's a Kaiju. Did you watch Godzilla vs. Kong? If you watched their fight in, I think it's Tokyo. Warhammer? No. I've thought about it because I've seen some of the figures that they're pretty big. I thought about it, but I'm not. I haven't invested enough into it for the figures to mean anything to me. Most of the figures I have, I've watched the shows, and I have them as so when I see the figure, I'm like, oh, that's a part of that movie, that's a part of that show. Um, so they all mean something to me. Um, every once in a while, I'll get something that looks cool, but then I don't have any investment in it, and I'll probably end up selling it down the road. So, but yeah, if you saw Godzilla vs. Kong, rewatch their fight scene. I think it's in Tokyo. I think when they were fighting towards the end of the movie. Rewatch that scene, and then watch the scene that Gypsy Danger when he kills the two kaiju's. The last one he was fighting, it looks like it's the same scene. So the buildings, the colors, and everything, it looks the same. Yeah, they're very good looking. I've seen a lot of the Warhammer stuff, and I'm always enticed because the details look really cool, and I like big figures, so I know they're gonna be big. Um, I don't have any investment in it because I haven't watched any of it. It's like an anime, right?
We lost 2 crews. No time to grieve.
Yeah, I'm into Dragon Ball. I love Kaiju number 8.
Reset that clock.
It's a board game. I'll look into it because I definitely I've seen a lot of the figures, and I like the way it looks.
Reset the clock.
Yeah, they're really good looking figures. I always see them, and I'm like Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my goodness, thunder! Let's hope my lights don't go out. Yep, I'm about 1 minute and 33. 1 minute, 1 hour and 33 minutes in. Yeah, let's hope my lights don't go out. Don't do Texas don't do well with yeah, it was loud. Texas don't do well with lightning. They're not made. Texas is not built for anything. They're not ready for snow. They're not ready for big thunderstorms. They're not ready for big winds. Like we lose power over the stupidest stuff sometimes. So
Well, our boys need oxygen pumped into their suits. They move slow. What's going on in there, boys?
Please reach. The outpost cleared the area. Moving to the Turkish background. Even through the shock.
my last stream, last Friday when I was watching Godzilla '98, there's this metal plate on the road, and when people over it, if they drive over it just right, it sounds like a gunshot. And the one time someone uh, drove over it during the stream, it sounded like pow pow. From my understanding, though, they're always ready for. Yes, I have my barbecue on standby, so that's a truthful statement. I'll barbecue any all day, every day. McFarlane makes some of the Warhammer toys, right? I believe so. I'm gonna look it up really quick. Warhammer 4000. It's a video game too, right? Super soldiers in a fictional world of Warhammer 4000. Space Marines. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. I think McFarlane has made a lot of their
No way you survive outside the womb for more than a
McFarlane
minute.
toys.
One look.
Yeah,
That's all I
yep,
needed.
I was right.
I knew he wouldn't make it.
These toys just look so detailed and I just like the way the Space Marines. The way they look just get me all the time. Kind of reminds me like a Gundam Wing, but you know, I'm assuming not as big. Gundam Wing's another one they should definitely look into making a movie about. Especially Mobile Suit Gundam that was on Toonami when I was growing up. I really loved that show. The yeah. Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. I think it was. It was like a that one. They turned into like a spaceship, and then he turned into a Gundam. I love that series. I used to watch it after Dragon Ball all the time. Dragon Ball Z.
Stayed under the medical radar for a while, but
Yeah. How about
served my truck
you making me want to get a Warhammer one
so about 50
figure?
hours.
I'm gonna have to look for the right one.
But
They all look
if
cool.
I ever stepped foot into my anger again, the toll would be too much. You and I are the only two that ever ran solo combat. Smart bullshit.
Yep.
What is it?
Sir, it's happening. I just got 2 signatures, but I'm president dilation. 40-meter spikes.
What category?
Checking the ratios, category 4.
Where they headed?
That's the thing, they're not heading anywhere. They're hovering just above the breach. It's like they're protecting it or something.
All right, Gypsy. Striker, on deck.
Sir, Merc cannot ride. His arm.
You heard me.
2 signatures. 2? Yeah. There are 2. Guys, 2 signatures in the breach, not 3 like I really did. I haven't exactly had a very good day, okay? I've had about 5 minutes. Should be 3. That's not 3, get the curse here. I don't want to spend it talking about your theory. And I'm wrong. There should be 3 kaijus coming through, not 2. Oh, there should be 3. There's 2. I'm sorry. There's 2 wrong. I'm not wrong, but there is something here that we don't understand. Okay, hopefully we can argue about any mistakes.
Yeah, this is the one. I think I see it. No, it's not showing it.
If you want to help with that, I am not wrong. There is only one way to make
Let's see if I can lessen the brightness. There you go. Yeah, there it is. That's the one that I love. I used to have the toy. Um, lots of the Warhammer figures are DIY. Just FYI. Oh, okay. I don't mind a little DIY. I have a video on my my YouTube channel. I don't know if you remember the well, if you were born in the 90s you probably do, if you remember the Christmas movie Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger and trying to get Turbo Man. Well, as a kid I didn't care for Turbo Man. I wanted Booster. So, and they never made a Booster figure. So I got someone to 3D print the Booster figure, and I bought a box, like the actual box from the movie. Now Booster doesn't fit in the box because Booster's too big, but I display it every year for Christmas, and yeah, I have the video on my channel. Yeah, we still do it here. We watch it probably like 2 or 3 times a year during Christmas. Yeah, Jingle All the Way is like, that's my favorite Christmas movie, 100%. Yeah, if you check, I think did it last year for like around Thanksgiving. You go to the video, you'll see me. I'm holding Booster as the thumbnail, and you can see the paint because I just got him to print it out. I glued it together. I sanded it. I did Bondo on some of it, and I painted it and everything, clear coat. So yeah, I don't mind a little DIY. Oh, this is my favorite part of the movie. Stacker's speech. In our time, doesn't know to believe in ourselves, but in each other. They no man or woman, no, not today. Then face the monsters that are at our door and bring the fight to them. Today we're canceling the apocalypse. He says it with passion, obviously, but I love that monologue right there. Yeah, I got the Funko Pop um, Turbo Man they came out with back in 2021. And the funny part is, it was hard to find when it first came out. I don't know if because everybody wanted it, but I got it for Christmas. From my son bought it for me, and he's like, "Dad, are you ever gonna open it?" I was like, "No." So I display it in the box with the booster and the other in the booster box, and I have the movie in front of it. I put it on top of my cabinet where my toys are. Um, yeah, I love that movie. I remember as a kid thinking that the scene where they're looking for toys and stuff weren't real, and then I went to a Black Friday one year. Like, no, this stuff happens. All right, refresh my memory. What made you paranoid? Oh, a bunch of little Chuckies. Oh, yeah. I'm not a huge horror fan. Definitely don't like Chucky. Anything that has to do with like possession or demons and stuff like that. I just have nightmares when it comes to those stuff. Like I'll watch Michael Myers sometimes. Jason, if they come out with a new movie, I don't go looking for it. Um, yeah, I don't do clowns. Oh, the Funko Pop one. Well, hold on, let me finish my statement. Uh, so like I don't go watch Jason every so often, just when it comes out with a new movie. But the Funko Pop is actually a replica of what Tiger, the company, made back in '95 or whatever. So it's not a small Funko, it's like a figure. Um, if you watch that video, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's actually a figure of the Tiger. I forgot what the name of that company was, but it's Tiger something. It's kind of like a replica of that. So it's not small. It's actually a like a normal figure in a box. Funko Pop just made it though. So yeah, I don't do Funko Pops. I'm just not into them. I'm the type of person, if I do something, I have to get into it. The Funko Pop just has way too much Funko Pops. Like the only Funko Pops I have is the Star Lord ones from the first and second and third movie. Um, I've collected a lot of the Star Lord action figures from the MCU. I just really like that character. Um, yeah, my sister-in-law is into the Funko Pops. Um, collecting of the horror movie genre. So I've got her a couple of those, collectors buy stuff for collectors. Um, but I wouldn't put any of those in my house. Terrifier, nope. It the clown, nope. Not doing any of those. No, thank you. So yeah, I've sold a bunch of stuff over the years, and the Funkles were the one that went first. Except for I said the Star Lord ones, I kept those. Yeah, man, come join me next week. I don't know what movie I'll be watching, but yeah, yeah. If you any movie you like, let me know. If you got any favorite movies, shoot, I might do Jingle All the Way one of these. Well, definitely gonna do that one of these Fridays. Just not time yet. Heck, even the Grinch, the Jim Carrey one. So, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next week. Might do it like a comedy or something, so I can get some laughs. There's a lot of good comedies from the '90s, early 2000s that I'd be happy to watch again. Dang. Just took his arm off. Yeah, that one's dead. Oh, he's all messed up. Those hoses that are on their heads are from washing machines. That's crazy. They literally just unalive themselves. I don't know if I could do that. I'd fight to the end. What? Just to be killing all types of kaiju.
You're squeezing me too tight. I couldn't breathe. This is Marshal Hercules Hanson. The bridge is sealed. Stop the clock!
I love this movie because it's like they gave hope to back to the people, and they all thought they were gonna die. It's a good ending to a movie. Kind of gives me chills thinking about it.
We have your position. The choppers are on their way. Just hang on. Are you okay? Do you copy? Guys?
I think they're supposed to kiss at the end here. I'm thinking one of them wasn't okay with it because they're being affectionate is just not what you normally would do. I think there was definitely a kissing scene at the end there. I'm not 100% sure though. Well, there you have it, Pacific Rim 3. One of the best monster kaiju movies ever made. One of them. It's up there for sure. Definitely good visual effects for sure.
Where is my goddamn shoe?
Classic. All right, guys. Well, that's another Friday night live down. I appreciate you all for stopping by, coming through. But that's it. Pacific Rim 2013. One of the best kaiju movies ever made, for sure. So, all right. Well, I'm heading to bed. Talk to you guys next week. Peace. Don't know which movie yet. Okay, of course I'll let you know. Just keep posted on my profile.